If money feels harder than it should, you're not alone. And no, it's not because you're lazy, or irresponsible, or bad with numbers. Most people struggling with money are doing one thing wrong. They're fighting behavior instead of understanding it, because money problems don't start in your bank account. They start in your nervous system. And once you understand that, everything changes. Most advice says this: budget better, spend less, be disciplined. That sounds logical. But if logic worked, you wouldn't still be here. Because the truth is, you already know what to do. You know you shouldn't overspend. You know you should save. You know impulse purchases hurt later. So why does it keep happening? Because money decisions aren't logical decisions. They're emotional responses. Stress, uncertainty, fatigue, shame. Money becomes the tool your brain uses to regulate discomfort. That's why spending spikes after bad days, after bad sleep, after bad news. This isn't weakness. It's biology. Here's the loop almost no one talks about. Stress shows up. Spending creates relief. Your brain feels calmer. For a moment, then the relief fades. The bill shows up. The guilt shows up. The stress returns, stronger, so your brain does what it learned worked before. It spends again. Not because it's stupid, because it's efficient. Your brain remembers relief, not regret. And every time this loop repeats, confidence erodes. People stop trusting themselves. They say things like, "I'm just bad with money. I'll fix it later. I need motivation." But motivation isn't the problem. Control is. Here's something no one tells you. Bad financial seasons aren't just about money. They attack identity. You start questioning your intelligence, your worth, your future. That's why rebuilding feels exhausting. Progress is slow, quiet, invisible. No one claps when you don't spend money. No one praises discipline. And because there's no feedback, people quit. Not because they failed, but because it feels pointless. This is where most people give up. And this is exactly where rebuilding actually starts. If you're in a bad season right now, understand this. You're not behind, you're rebuilding. Behind implies failure. Rebuilding implies damage. And damage means you survive something. This phase isn't punishment, it's training. You don't build discipline when life is easy. You build it when motivation is gone and consistency is all you have. This is where identity changes, quietly, permanently. So here's what actually works. Not budgets. Not willpower. Delay. When an urge hits, don't fight it. Delay it. 10 minutes. Sometimes an hour. Impulse is fast. Logic is slow. Delay gives logic time to show up. Next, reduce ease. Unsave your cards online. Remove one-click buying. Add friction. Make bad decisions annoying. And finally, track emotion, not money. Notice when spending urges appear. That's where the real problem lives. You don't need to become perfect. You need to become aware. Because awareness changes behavior. Behavior changes money. And money changes life. Slowly, quietly, for good. If you're still here, you're still in the game. And that matters more than you think.